Republicans won't tell Americans that their bill would wipe out the most common ways Americans register to vote. No more registering by mail. No more voter registration drives at churches or on college campuses. No more registration when you get a driver's license. Under the SAVE Act, Americans would be forced to register in person, even though only 6% of Americans registered in person to vote in 2022. And Republicans want to make this the only option. And they won't tell Americans that a driver's license or state-issued ID would no longer be enough to register. Indeed, many Americans would need additional paperwork like a passport or a birth certificate. Fewer than half of Americans even have a passport. Millions of Americans do not have easy access to a birth certificate. If you change your name after marriage, you could run into problems too. And now Donald Trump says he doesn't even want vote by mail. Tell that to seniors. Tell that to disabled Americans. Tell that to Americans who live in rural communities far from an election office. Put simply, the SAVE Act is designed to make it harder to vote and easier to steal an election. And once again, let me just repeat, you can be purged from the rolls. There is no requirement that you be notified that you were purged. You did nothing wrong. You're the same person who voted that way 2 years earlier. And guess what? You show up at the polling place and they say, sorry, Mr. Jones, sorry, Miss Smith. You're not on the rolls anymore. You had no way of knowing, and then you can't vote.